Once upon a time, there was this girl who lived in a cluttered and disorganized home. Every day, she felt stressed and overwhelmed, unable to focus on the tasks at hand. So one day, she decided that she was going to clean and organize her home, starting with her desk. As she cleared away all the piles of paper and the trinkets, she found a newfound sense of peace and productivity. From that day on, she made a habit of keeping her workspace clean, reaping the benefits of an organized mind and clear thoughts. So what's the moral of the story? Well, let's find out as we watch this girl clear off her space. All right, so this video is intended to give you some motivation, encouragement, hopefully to give you some ideas on how to clean up your desk as well. So maybe you want to go ahead and put me up on your phone, on your desk, maybe on your computer, and we can get this done together. As you can see, this actually was a true story. Looking at my desk, you can see that it was super cluttered and so messy. I had the hardest time focusing on what I needed to do when I sat down at my desk. Several days ago, I had had enough. I knew that I just needed to get started. There were some items that didn't belong, like a hot glue gun that belongs in my craft supplies. There was a big bouncy ball that was hiding under my chair. There were earrings. There were bobby pins. There were paper clips and safety pins all over my desk. I had also accumulated piles of paper because once a pile starts, more gets piled on. That is proof that clutter attracts more clutter. So that's where I started. I grabbed the piles of paper and I moved them onto my bed so that I could go through them when I had more space on my desk. I had this water bottle that had been sitting on my desk for months. I had been planning to take it back to the store because it broke soon after we purchased it, but it never happened. So I ended up just throwing it away. It wasn't worth the hassle or the stress to keep it on my desk and try to take it back. There was a big pile of cords and chargers. Most of them just needed to be organized and put away. There were some that I wasn't sure about. I asked my husband, and most of those just needed to be recycled as well.
You said it was the last time, but you keep coming back to tell me sorry that you take back all the things you said just to hurt me. Our love just went cold.
I have had this big pile of old VHS tapes and DVDs or CDs that I plan to digitize. I'm still not sure when I'll get that done, but they have been cluttering my desk. I think I should put them on my master brain dump to-do list and find a permanent home for them. That way they're not staring at me every time I sit at my desk, but I know that I have it written down so that I don't forget to do it. So once my desktop was mostly cleared off, I decided to go through each drawer and get each drawer decluttered and organized. I say this in a lot of videos, but it takes a lot of trial and error to get it organized the way that I wanted to. So there's a lot of shuffling around and moving around to get it to where I feel like it's gonna function really well.
You said it was the last time, but you keep coming back to show me sorry you have changed now, but it's the same old story.
In one of my drawers, there were several old phones and an old iPod, the kind that would only play music. I added those to the pile of cords and electronics that I plan to recycle, and there is a lot of that. I'll go ahead and link the video in the description below where I go through my husband's office where all of those cords and electronics were hiding. So a lot of the cords in this little office needed to be added to that big pile as well. So the thing that I really like about these boxes is that they stand upright and you can see the labels clearly. Anyway, I bought these little organizing containers on Amazon and I love them. So I'm gonna go ahead and just link those down below in case you're interested in buying them. I highly recommend them for organizing your cords.
If you're up for drinks and a good crowd, raise your glass to the sky. Let's toast to that. All these people can stare. I don't care about that. This is my pity.
We don't really use crayons or colored pencils or markers much anymore, so I tried just taking one of each color to keep, and I'm gonna go ahead and donate the rest of them.
If my highs are highs, my lows are low, need to blow off some steam to get back up. I'm not someone you should cheat on, 'cause when I come back strong. Raise your glass to the sky, let's toast to that. All these people can stare, I don't care about that. This is my pity party, I'm gonna cry.
I didn't want to get this desk done in just one day. I knew that I would get too overwhelmed, plus I also wanted to keep up on all the household chores, the laundry, the tidying up, the making dinner.
Just what I want, yeah. I'll dance on top of the bar, I won't come down on it. Yeah, I'll just do what I want. This is my pity party, pity party. I'm gonna drink all night and then I'm gonna let the tears fall down. I'm gonna dance all night, yeah. I'm gonna let it all out. I'm gonna drink all night and then I'm gonna let the tears fall down. I'm gonna let it all out. This is my pity party, I'm gonna cry all night and I'll flip the bird at the guys. I don't need nobody.
So on the first day, that night, after I had finished up with my family, with my kids, with dinner and all that, I went through all of the paper. So I had a big pile of recycling, and I had a big pile of items that needed to be shredded. There was also a small pile that needed to be filed away. The next day, I gathered the items I knew I was going to donate, and I put this in the crate to take to my car. Then I picked up all the piles on the floor. I put them in piles of where they belonged in my house so that I could take a lot at once to put away instead of making several little trips back and forth. I put it all away right then. I tend to think that I'll get to it soon and then the pile just grows and it doesn't get put away. I'm really trying to just put things away as soon as I need to. I found some more cards to put away and I was really tempted to just throw them in the box instead of putting them in the proper place. I did it anyway. I went ahead and put them into the proper place, stuck them in the little file that they belonged in, and it will make it so much easier next time I go and look for a card. Then I went through all of the files and decluttered a lot of unnecessary paper. It felt so good. All right, so I'm on my third day of getting this desk organized and cleaned out. I'm hoping that today is the last day, but again, I don't want to get overwhelmed, so if I feel like it's too much, I'm just gonna stop and take a break and I will start again tomorrow. There really isn't a lot left, as you can see, but there definitely is some things I need to do. I need to, like I said, find a home for all of these videos that I'm going to digitize. This is just a little container of all the extra pens and dry erase markers and glue sticks. I have a space downstairs in my husband's office that I keep extra school supplies. And this also is a file of my son's second grade papers. I need to put those into his memory box in my closet. So I also have this pile of paper that I need to shred. I'm gonna get those shredded and thrown away. I need to take a quick little break to announce the winner of my $25 Amazon gift card giveaway. Thank you for being here, Kathleen. I will go and respond to your comment so that you will know how to contact me for your gift card. Thank you. So my desk mat was from IKEA when I redid my whole office here. It's worked pretty well, but I don't love it. It doesn't stay. It's a plastic. So I decided to go on Amazon a few days ago and buy myself a new mat. I haven't opened it yet, so here we go. We're gonna see how it looks. This is the brand. I can also link this below if I like it. I was trying to get something kind of neutral. I should have gotten white, but I was afraid of the white getting really dirty and gross. So this is a pretty nice mat. I need to get this mat replaced with my old one.
Wanna be free of this heart, yeah. Wanna feel your arms around me. I need you more, need you here, more than I would like to admit.
All right, before I get this cleaned up, I've got just a couple of bins here I want to go through. Those two as well. That is all I have left. And then I'm going to give it a quick cleanup.
Close my eyes and never again hold you tight, call you mine, think about you every time. I remember that it's over, yeah. You never break, you never lie, you never ever scared of the dark. So why am I the one who cries? I'm so afraid to be left behind. I think about you a lot. It's almost like I can't stop, yeah, yeah. You never lose an argument, so I've been trying hard to pretend that I'm okay. It's just a phase, and everything is going just great. I think about you a lot. It's almost like I can't stop, yeah, yeah. I always knew that this would happen, yeah. You would find a new distraction. I need you more, need you here, more than I would like to admit. Can we let go of tomorrow, yeah. You never break, you never lie, you never ever scared of the dark. So why am I the one who cries? I'm so afraid to be left behind. I think about you a lot. It's almost like I can't stop, yeah, yeah. You never lose an argument, so I've been trying hard to pretend that I'm okay. It's just a phase, and everything is going just great. I think about you a lot. It's almost like I can't stop, yeah, yeah.
Okay, back to the story from the beginning of this video. So the moral of the story is that a cluttered space could lead to a cluttered mind, and a clean and organized space could lead to peace and productivity. For me, it definitely leads to peace and productivity. I feel so much better that this space is clean and organized, and I am ready to work in there and get things done. I hope this video was helpful to you, and if it was, please consider subscribing. And if you want to see how I decluttered at least 20 years of items from my husband's office, check out this video right here. Thanks so much for being here, and I'll catch you next time.